At first, knowledge feels powerful. You understand people better. You understand emotions better. You stop reacting blindly. You begin noticing patterns other people miss. But after a while, something strange starts happening. The more deeply you understand the world, the heavier the world begins to feel. In this video, I want to talk about the hidden psychological cost of awareness. Because most people think knowledge only brings freedom. But sometimes, knowledge also brings anxiety, loneliness, emotional exhaustion, and overthinking. And the strange part is, the more deeply you understand people and yourself, the harder it can become to simply live naturally. When you start understanding psychology deeply, people stop looking simple. You stop seeing only anger. You start seeing insecurity behind it. You stop seeing only arrogance. You start seeing fear underneath it. You notice trauma, loneliness, ego, emotional wounds, and slowly human behavior becomes harder to judge, but also harder to emotionally escape from. Because once your mind learns to see deeply, it keeps seeing deeply all the time. The more patterns you see, the more risks your mind predicts. You stop entering situations innocently. Your brain starts calculating outcomes constantly. And eventually, your mind struggles to rest. Because awareness without balance can slowly turn into hypervigilance. You become mentally prepared for problems before they even happen. At first, self-awareness helps you grow. You understand your emotions better. But sometimes, you stop simply feeling emotions. Why did I say that? Why did I feel insecure there? Was that authentic or emotional defense? And slowly, your inner life stops feeling natural. It starts feeling observed. Some people become so psychologically aware, they begin explaining emotions instead of experiencing them. Pain becomes analysis. Love becomes attachment theory. Loneliness becomes emotional conditioning. And while understanding can protect you, it can also disconnect you from simple human feeling. Because not every emotion is meant to be solved immediately. Some emotions are meant to be lived, and this is where it becomes lonely. One of the strangest things about psychology is that it becomes harder to completely hate people. You begin seeing wounds behind behavior, arrogance hiding insecurity, anger hiding fear, control hiding helplessness. Even when someone hurts you, part of your mind understands why they became that way. But understanding pain does not stop pain from hurting. Love starts looking psychological. Success starts looking emotional. Identity starts looking constructed. Even ambition begins feeling connected to insecurity, validation, survival, or fear. And suddenly ordinary life feels strange. Because you no longer see only the surface. You see the systems underneath it. But maybe wisdom is not understanding everything. Maybe wisdom is knowing when to stop carrying every hidden meaning, when to stop studying every emotion, when to stop turning life into constant interpretation. Because peace is not always found through deeper analysis. Sometimes peace comes from presence, from laughing without studying it, loving without dissecting it, living without constantly observing yourself living. So yes, knowledge can make you wiser, but it can also make you emotionally tired. Because once your mind learns to see deeply, it becomes difficult to look away. And maybe the real challenge of awareness is this: learning how to understand the world without losing your ability to simply experience it.